Welcome to my class. I am stoked that you are all here, so let's get started. There are some things I want you to know about how this class works so that you can do your absolute best and not be confused about what is going on. So, let's start at the very beginning, coming to class. It's obvious that you need to be on time. So, yeah, be on time. If you're not in the classroom when the bell rings, that is a tardy. It should be easy. Aside from Mondays, you have a ton of time before you have to come to my class. Either because it's the first class of the day, it's after break, or after lunch. Seriously? 5 minutes late after lunch.
Yeah, man, I was playing basketball. It takes a long time to walk all the way back to...
Yeah. You gotta make good choices. One of those is being on time. Speaking of good choices, you are going to hear those two words a lot in this class. I firmly believe that there are no bad students, just ones who don't make good choices. Let's look at a few examples. Like we already discussed, being on time. Raising your hand before you talk. Listening while the teacher or another student is talking. Keeping your phone out of sight. Oh boy, here we go. Cell phones. Look, I get it. We all use our phones, and we use them a lot. Constantly. Heck, you might see me look at mine occasionally during class. It happens. However, here are my simple rules on phones. During class, they have to be out of sight, unless I say otherwise. If I see that you have chosen to use it in class, you get one warning. If you keep making the same bad choice, it could end in me keeping your phone for the day, or sending it to the office, depending on the situation. Don't make this bad choice.
I'm just listening to music.
But my mom is calling me.
My friend sent me a text.
Also, I don't want to see headphones. And yes, I know you want to hide them in your hoodie or do that weird on top of your ear thing with your earbuds. Don't. Just don't. I was prepared to talk all about fidget spinners and how much I hate them, but I'm just going to assume that the trend is dead by the time you all see this, and if I'm wrong, well, first I will be sad. But then I guess I will just have to discuss them separately. But for phones, yes, there are times when they are okay, but only if I've said so. For example, if you guys are on task, don't owe me time after class, and we have finished everything we need to do for the class period, then I might allow it. You may also use them on breaks, but remember, you still need to be back to class on time. Everybody with me so far? Good. Here's a cookie. No transition possible here. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Raise your hand, ask, take the pass, and go. But you go straight there, do your whatever, and come right back. You know where the closest bathrooms are, and so do I. So again, make a good choice. Go to the closest one and come right back to class. My basic rule on tutorial is that you are here to get something done. This is not a spot to hang out. If you are here, you are working on something for another class or for mine. If I see that you are not working, you will be asked to leave. Now, if tutorials become a hassle for me, I will close them. But if you all make good choices, that won't happen. So many areas where you can make good choices. Wait, what's that? What happens when you make a bad choice? Well, a few things could happen, but I will always outline those things to you clearly, and then you can choose. Again, you choose. You are all smart enough to know a good choice from a bad one, so I won't go into the bad stuff unless I have to. Heck, reread the syllabus or come talk to me if you're really that curious. So, finally, what is the best thing that you can do in this class? Honestly, give real effort. Yeah, I want you to read the books and complete the assignments. That stuff is good, but real effort is you doing whatever you can to learn, to understand, to ask the bigger questions, and to make yourself better than when you came into this room. I am a teacher, not one of those drummers on a Viking ship that forces you to work. But know this, I love what I do, I don't give up on students, and I can be very annoying. And with that, let's start the year.